Hi guys, my name is Martin. Welcome back to Stellaris. So we are on a event chain. Let's see, where's the guy? Here he is. On the way to scan these temples of the old gods. Very interesting and cool stuff. I didn't have this event chain in the former playthrough that we did. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing what happens here. Scanning this one rapidly.
Construction complete.
And you finished constructing something, didn't you? Aren't we? Yes. We need to build a... what do you call that? The processing plant. Didn't we have that queued up? Oh, we already have a processing plant. Duh. Okay. So in that case, just build a mine, I guess. Well, there's not much use in doing it right now, since we're not working this one, and it'll cost us power, of which we do not have a lot. Let me go ahead and upgrade that one instead then. We can get... well, let's get a barter. You have 2 things in construction, and you... well, you're just trying to grow, which is pretty much your job right now. Governor has leveled up, that's good. Is it so good that we actually made it over 50? Yes, we did. Awesome. So now we are happy here, which means we can make do without a cat. Oh, that noise. I didn't know how much it annoyed me until I got rid of it. Is our fleet complete? It is. Go and kill that anomaly, please.
Special project complete.
Okay, old gods. Deciphering the pictograms on the benefactor's shrine was a much smoother process than anticipated. All linguists involved describe the language quickly as connecting or clicking in their minds, despite its age and complexity. However, the writings are unlikely to make much sense until they are combined with the other writs associated with the rest of the quadrumvirate godhead. Fascinating. It is fascinating. Let's see here. While we are here, I think we'll go ahead and do this one. So you go there. Research, please.
Debris analyzed.
A MOBA breeding program. That I do not know. What does that do? Would that be a society thing? Ah, there's that one. Right. Okay. Thank you. Continue that, please.
Anomaly found. Situation log updated.
Okay. So you found an anomaly and the Sultan has entered this... okay. He accidentally moved into that system. Alright, but we are sending a guy later to do it right. You found an anomaly and you only have a 2% fail chance. So go ahead and do that. You do need the research experience. So that's fine. So both of them are doing investigations and we are engaged. We are at 1k now.
Construction complete.
Hopefully that means we can do some damage without taking too much of our own. Planet summary, you want 6 food. You're not working that thing, but we'll upgrade that. We can grow a little bit quicker maybe. What level is that power
Construction
plant?
complete.
Well, we can't upgrade the power plant until we grow as a planet, so. Apocalypse past. That's not the old gods thing. Reasonable, intelligent beings. Oh, okay. This is a nuclear world, so we can find some weaponry if we are lucky.
Situation log updated.
Let's see. You'll try for that. And
Hostile fleet engaged.
was that the ultimate weapon thing?
Research complete.
Stop. No, you're researching the ultimate weapon. You failed. I think it was a 7% fail chance, or 2% even. That's pretty disappointing. You'll need to do better than that, my friend. Let's get some power, and then while we're there, we'll get the research as well. Oh, and we need to get a new research here for sure. This is a huge thing. I cannot fit this on anything smaller than a cruiser, I think so. Arctic world is one of my things, isn't it? The thing is, there aren't any Arctic worlds. There are desert worlds, tropical worlds, tomb worlds, continental worlds, tropical worlds, oh, here's some. Arid worlds, arid worlds. There's an Arctic world. Size 17. Size 14. Well, there are Arctic worlds, but they are inside my empire already. And for that reason, kind of not very interesting. So it's not immediately useful. I think we'll get the Biolab 2 then. It's also my specialty. So let's do that. And we are in combat, and Club Prime has finished doing stuff. Nothing else to up. Yes, that's a lie. We can upgrade this one. Let's do that. And let's do a power plant here. Betharian power plant. Well, we might as well. What else are we going to use the Betharian stone for? How are we doing on food? +8. Alright, yeah, sure. Do a Betharian power plant. It's producing a lot more power, obviously. And then, well, I think we're going to do a power plant here as well. And then when we finish that, we're waiting to upgrade. Well, later on we'll get some other buildings, that's the thing, like the research center and that ethic divergence nullifier, or what you might call it. But we can replace hydroponic farms, possibly even the minerals or the science, to make sure that we get those buildings, if we must build them here indeed. We're gonna focus on power. That's the thing. Mining station is done. Okay.
Situation log updated.
Did we lose anything this time? We still lost a Corvette, even though we brought 2 more destroyers to the party. Disappointing, but as long as it's only Corvettes, I guess it's okay. The ultimate weapon is 50% done.
Construction complete.
You are done. Can we upgrade the spaceport here? We could. Why would we? I mean, here we want to destroy a thing sooner or later, I guess. We have everything upgraded, and we still have a mining network ready for the next pop. So no, I don't think we'll need to do anything here right now. We are repairing. We have room for one more corvette. How many corvettes do we have in this? Well, we are a little bit corvette light, so to speak. So let's get a new one, just to bring us up to the force limit and generally not be too destroyer heavy, which we are a little bit, I think. So you're fully healed, good. We have some aliens out here, but they're crystalline entities. They're quite tough.
Construction complete.
All right, you join up.
System survey complete.
What's going on here? Oh, you didn't go home. You went to that place, right? That's fine. You'll go up there and join them, and then we can come down here and have a go. That system has been fully surveyed. Good. So let's come here and research and survey. It's kind of weird though. Maybe we just do like this and then research. And
special project complete.
A brutal find. Okay, that's the... Ooh. We can Swarmer missiles. That's a fairly advanced tech, isn't it? That's those. That's that kind of missiles that are invulnerable to point defenses, I think. Science officer Robert Milligan remarks that the previous inhabitants of this place were right to hide these weapons, recovered from a cave beneath the ruins away. Recovered beneath the ruins. Oh, the previous inhabitants were right to hide these weapons away. They build on the same basic principles as weapons already in use in the Doolittle, but are far more advanced. These technologies are sure to be a boon to the Space Donkey military machine.
Research complete.
I'm sure they are. So we get Swarmer missiles, which means that quantum missiles might not be all that of a big deal. Let's just have a look at our destroyer design here. We could put swarm. Well, we can't put Swarmer missiles because they are large. Yeah. And destroyers do not come. Yes, I can. I can put the Faithbreaker. All right. So tell you what. Let's do a new design. A new destroyer class. It'll have the Faithbreaker, and it'll have... I'm not quite sure what it'll have there, but we'll put the Swarmer missiles for sure. And then what? Just regular missiles is all we have. No computer yet. Tier 3 plasma. Tier 2 scanner. So we'll need power. And deflectors. Let's see, we have 40 power right now. So what can we do? Maybe we don't need that one then. Then we have 20 power. That's 2 medium or 2 small and then medium. And then we'll pop in an armor there for good measure. Okay. We will call this in honor of that place. It says something Doolittle. What's Doolittle? I don't know. The Doolittle class. Was that one of my... I don't know. It's the Doolittle. Okay, so we'll need more force limit before we can actually build them. We'll have a look later on. See if we can fit something in. Ah, it's the Doolittle. That was my ship. Right, so it's the Doolittle class destroyers. That's fine, because they found it. Awesome. Where are you actually? You up there. And this has been surveyed. We could go here. But I think we'll have a look at those projects. Here's one. Let's do that first. Alien specimen procurement. Is that... Oh, yeah. That's that thing where we have to run around the galaxy and find stuff.
Situation log updated.
Well, we'll certainly give it a go. But last time it was very frustrating because we did not have access to all of those places. Where is all of this? That's in their space. Okay, so we may be able to swing that. Yeah, let's just track all of them on the map. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7, yes. Okay, so all of them are actually in this general area. I guess that's an advantage to getting this mission so early, because we didn't meet a lot of people, and therefore we didn't get missions all over the galaxy. That's certainly nice. We'll certainly get those, because there's a lot of reward involved. We're merging up. There we are. So this is our entire army. Let's come down here then. See if we can do something about these crystalline entities. A new contact. The Great Haddam Hive. Okay. So what are they like? They are collectivists like us. Good. Materialists. Really? No, we are not collectivists, are we? I think we are materialists. I forget. We greet you as one. For sure. And where are you at? Oh, you are all the way up there. Are you an... you a fallen empire? No, you can't be. You're slaving despots. And you have more than one trade, so definitely not. But you're quite big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you even bigger than these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you are. 6. I have one down there as well. Still, you're pretty big. You like me a lot because my slavery policy is just your thing, and we have xenophile diplomacy. So we'll establish an embassy because we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have one more embassy if we so choose.
Special project complete.
Okay. Science officer Robert Milligan has reported back the Doolittle's findings on the Percipient's shrine. They recognized early on that a text in some logographical script is inlaid in the walls, having distorted by the layers of translucent lacquer. Awesome. Initial attempts at unscrambling the text, relying on the raw processing power of the Doolittle's computers to reconstruct the text from plain images, proved fruitless, as it was simply too distorted to place in any known lingual family tree. Next, the crew of the Doolittle attempted bombarding the lacquer with lights of varying wavelengths and intensity, but no beneficial reactions were observed. Robert Milligan apparently considered physically separating the lacquer from the inlaid text, but realized that the strange glyphs would doubtlessly have been made misshapen to begin with. only to assume their proper shape when viewed correctly through the lens of the lacquer. Science Officer Robert Milligan was about to call the mission a failure when looking up as they irritably paced along the edges of the circular space, they realized that discrete lines of cohesive text were momentarily forming between their eyes, melting away only to be replaced by new lines. Not long after, they had the ceiling, walls, and floor imaged in a spiral pattern, and text from other shrines should help us piece it all together. I'm not sure I understood the science in that, but the conclusion seems to be that we are on the right path. Let's see. This is where the last of those old god things is, isn't it? This one. So, Doolittle, you come here.
Construction complete.
Okay. So can we upgrade anything? Yes, we can upgrade the ep10 power plant. We'll do that right away. Also, you have nothing to do, and this... Right, like so. So we can build a power plant here next. The food is still awesome. No more Betharian, obviously. I don't want a mineral processing plant here. If anything, I'll scratch this mineral network here. So power plant, yes. And you are 38. We don't need to enact that edict just yet, but I think we will. Because we are nearing the cap on influence, and we have plenty of room for energy. So let's get the capacity overload. I think that's good. Awesome. You almost born. How about here? Well, you almost born as well. So what do we want to do here? Maybe we want to make this into a science bonanza, but there's not really much of anything we can do about science, is there? Edict-wise. Happiness, ethics. No, there isn't. But we may just science it up, like all the way up, and then make a sector out of it. Because, I mean, science is something that sectors excel at. Especially this physics science, which is something we sorely need. So let's get some science lab. Go in there, and you can go and work it. Also, in that way, we don't need too many slaves. Where are you at? Oh, you didn't find any aliens. Where did they go, I wonder? Alright, well, let's come down here then. See if we can find some aliens somewhere. Mining station is done.
Situation log updated.
Okay, stuff happens. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Sinistra system. The new aliens.
Situation log updated.
And approaching the Undaunted. Okay, so that's the
anomaly found.
Little pause, please. Who is that? Is that Doolittle? This is... No, that's the other guy. And this is level 4. Okay, you get another chance. Don't fail this time, please. And Doolittle, go and check out the shrine. And did you tell me that we have some new aliens somewhere? They're here. I want to hook them up. What are we working on? Biolab. It's not the end of the world. We can wait for that, for sure. You are working your way down there, that's fine. So they're gone as well, it seems. Yeah. The new aliens are right there. I guess that's another alien civilization, so gotta be a little bit careful. Now we can finally start exploring again, since those aliens are gone. I mean, the animal aliens, or the energy beings, or whatever you want to call it. The League naval base. All right, so that's a first League thing.
Situation log updated.
Is that up here? No. Here. Yes. All right, you can finish all that. No, you can't. You. Does that require a naval base here? Does it require a certain level? Naval space here. Yes, it requires a level 5. So you are not up to the task, but you will be. You may just get to level 5 surveying all this stuff. Alright, we'll hold off until you do.
Special project complete.
After days of activities that can best be termed fiddling, Science Officer Robert Milligan has retrieved the doctrine of the Undaunted, a textile scroll covered with a sturdy plastic polymer. Awesome. And what does it say? The complete doctrine of the gods, for that is what the recovered text has been regarded as, dwarfing the fairy tale scraps upon which the old space donkey religions were founded, is as shockingly revelatory as it is revolutionary. With only a little bit of creative interpretation, it is clear that the people of Akla Prime were meant for great things, guided by the strong hands of a religious leader. Our path is one to godhood, but our past is littered with prophecies unfulfilled and sin born of ignorance. Redemption is ephemeral. So we can suppress it and gain 80 influence, which we do not really need. We can monetize it, we get 1500 credits. That's a lot. Both end the shrines to the god event. 1500 credits, which we can actually fit. But what can we learn? We can get society research, 350. Or we can start a religious renaissance. Your native population gains the fanatic spiritualist and collectivist ethics. Huh. I don't want to be a fanatic spiritualist, I think. I'm leaning towards the society research. There's a lot of research. Money is nice, but influence, I don't really care about this. I think we'll get the 350. Let's do it. So we have a lot of store research here. Awesome. And we're currently investigating the new aliens. So when you finish that, you'll have a lot to work on. 426. Yeah, it's not storing up. Yes, it is. We just gained 11? 435. Scientists level up. Oh, we have a lot of guys doing nothing. Didn't I have a research thing here? No, that was you. Were you already level 5? And maybe you were. Or maybe that was one of my other scientists who just leveled up. One of the guys doing actual research. Alright, let's find out what we're supposed to do with this construction ship instead. Can we We can mine this stuff. There's some power there as well. And a lot of stuff up here actually. But we can't mine that yet. Right? No, it's outside of our sphere. So is that. I wonder if we'll steal this at some point. Depends on whose borders grow. I don't know how that works. The mechanic is a mystery to me. Okay, where are you now? You are here. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, trying to get it first. That one, then that one, then all of that one, and the research. That'll be okay. And the science officer down here, you will go here and see if you can snatch yourself a critter of some kind. I don't know what they are. And the fleet's out here. It needs to go on a little trip. Like so. And then we'll see what we'll find. Would like some arid walls out here that we can settle. Better yet, obviously, some honest to God tundra walls. So yeah, that'll be good. Alright, I'll pop in a break and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.